galaxy of learned intellectuals, scholars, friends, and dear blooming students. Good morning to all of you. This is Suresh Bhardwaj with the reading comprehension poem English grade 5. Title to this poem: Day by Day I Float My Paper Boats, composed by R.N.Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore. Day by day, I float my paper boats one by one down the running stream. In big black letters, I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. I load my little boats with shively flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. Here is a poem. And this poem has been composed by Rabindranath Tagore ji. I would like to simplify, I would like to generalize in a very simple plain English, okay, for you dear to understand. Comprehension, that means an ability to understand. Here is a poem. Let us understand. So there is a boy, and that boy, there is a child, that child every day. Now, what does he do? He floats. This I means our child floats paper boats. Floats paper boats every day. And what does he do? Now, there is a steam, in a running steam. Now he floats his boat, and what does he do? In black letters, he says, in black letter, he writes his name on the letter, on his boat, not on his letter, but on the boat. He writes his name, and he also writes the name of his village, and then he floats into the stream. Every day he does. Why does he write his name and the name of his village? Floating and floating, the boats of him would go running down the stream, and one day or some day any person would find the boats. He would read his boat's letters, okay, words, I mean name and of name of his village, his name and name of his village. Someone by chance gets the boats, he would read the name of the child and the residence of child, village of child. So child, in this way, he introduces himself, who he is, who I am. He wants to tell someone who he is, who I am here means who he is. In this way, now, and that boat are boats of every day is a fully loaded boats of him, boat of him loaded with shively flowers. Shively flowers picked up from his garden. He loads his boat. Every day he writes, every day he plots the boat. So, boat of him is loaded with the shively flowers. Shively flowers now plucked from his, picked up from his garden. He does only to introduce himself, and that those boats would be carried away safely to the land in the night. Right? Poet here says, child here says, the boat would reach its boats of him would reach would reach some destination. Okay, dear. Now this is a poem. The boats are full of silvery flowers, blooms, right? And now here is a very means a short story in this poem has been expressed, has been written. Here now a typical word dawn. Dawn here means sun up, a sunrise or daybreak. Okay, dear, let us now frame some questions and answer. Let us answer these questions. First question is being raised up to you to answer day by day. Name the poem. First question of this poem, on this poem, name the poem, name the poem and poet, name the poem and the poet. Answer to this question. What is answer? Name of the poem is day by day I float my paper boats. Day by day. Day by day I float my paper boats. Paper boats. Now it is the title, I mean name of the poem. And this poem and poet name Rabindranath Tagore, R.N.Tagore. R.N.Tagore. R.N.Tagore has composed. First question. Answer to this first question is day by day I float my paper boats, and the poet name is Rabindranath Tagore. Second question. Now, where does the child float his boats down? Second question is where does the child float his boats down? Question number 2. Where does the child float? Where does the child float? Where does the child float? Where does the child float his boats down? His boats down. It is now second question. So try to find answer from the extract. Where does the child float his paper boats down? Down. One by one, down the running stream. Answer to this question, running down the running stream. Here now it is answer. The child floats his paper boats down the running stream. The child, answer to next this question. Answer. The child, what the child floats his paper boats, floats his paper boats right, down the running stream. Down the running stream. Answer to second question. The child floats his paper boats down the running stream. Next question, question number third. Question number third. Now write down and try to answer. What has he written on the paper boats? Question third. What has he written? What has he written on the paper boards? On the paper boards. Child has written something, but what? So, what has he written? Name of the village and his name. The name he has written. Answer to this question. He has child. He has written his name and the name of his village. Name of his village. He has written his name and name of his village. He has written on the boards. On the boards. You can write here on the boards. On the boards he has written. On the boards. Okay. On the paper boards he has written his name and name of his village. Question number 4. The child hopes that. So, what is the hope of the child? Next question. What is the hope? Hope of the child. Hope of the child. Hope of the child. Here you see, I hope that someone in the some strange land will find them and know who I am. Who I am. The child hopes. Answer to this question. Hope of the child. Now find from the extract. Go to the extract and try to find. The child, hope of the child. Our child hopes. The child hopes that. Child hopes that someone in some strange land. Someone in some strange land. Strange land. Someone in some strange land will find them. Will find them and know who he is. बदल दीजिए. Who he is. Now answer to this question. Question number 4. Answer to question number 4. It is question number 5. With what the boats, little boats, with what are the little boats loaded? Question number 5. With what? Question number 5. With what? With what are the little boats? Little boats loaded. With what? Little boats loaded with. You can see, I load my little boats with shively flowers. Shively flowers. Answer to this very short. In very short, you were right. Shively flowers. The boats of him loaded with shively flowers. Answer to this question. Paper boats. The paper boats. The paper boats. The paper boats are loaded with shively flowers. Here is answer to question number 5. Next question. Question number 6. For your vocabulary enrichment, question number 6 has been raised for your vocabulary enrichment. For find a word from the passage. Find a word from the extract, from the poem. Which means foreign, unknown, uncommon. Listen to me very attentively. Find a word from the poem which means the same as foreign, unknown, uncommon. Question number 5. Foreign, unknown, uncommon. Answer to this question. Meaning means word meaning. Synonym. Foreign, अपरिचित, विदेशी. Unknown, अपरिचित. Uncommon means, here you see a word. I hope that someone in some stage. So, synonym of foreign, unknown, uncommon, that is stage. Synonym. Give antonym of dawn. Antonym of the same, under the same question number 6. Antonym. Give antonym. Antonym of dawn. Antonym of dawn. Give antonym of dawn. Antonym of dawn. Antonym of dawn. Here, dawn. Antonym of dawn. Dawn means synonym of dawn. Sun up, sunrise, daybreak, and antonym of dawn is sunset. Sunset or sundown. So these are the questions with answers. I wrote, try to write them down. Okay, dear. Wish you all the best and brightest. Thanks a lot.